Okay, today we're going to install a spoon direct airflow pipe, new carbon fibre item, onto our Honda Orthia, which is a JDM import. It's an EL2 chassis code, which is basically a CRV crossover with the EK Civic. So basically the intake system is exactly the same as an EK. So first up, just need to remove the water reservoir, coolant reservoir, sorry. And then Spoon recommends to put some WD-40 on that little nut down there. Okay, that's just loosening it up so it won't break when you undo it. So we've just loosened off these two bolts up here, and then because we've lubed up that one down the bottom, it just pops straight off. Just get the intake tube off. And the whole airbox and resonator assembly comes out. Don't worry about all this dirt down here. There's 20 years of JDM rubbish down there. It might be interesting, some yen in there or something. Bottom of the airbox. Now, what we want to do is separate this section, the resonator, remove that from the rest of the airbox assembly. So it's pretty easy to separate. Just on the underside, a couple of little 8mm bolts there. There and there, and the resonator assembly just pops straight off, and you're left with just a lovely but dirty stock EK airbox, which of course already has a spoon air filter inside. Okay, so we've got the resonator removed. Now you can see here, if I just pop the airbox off, there's a huge resonator chamber underneath the fender well there. You can see it has like a U-pipe, so the actual air intake is right here, which is in the engine bay. It's not ideal, but it's not actually that bad. We're going to leave this in place because this is a daily driven car, so low-end torque is important, so we'll keep it there. Now, you can actually remove the resonator acoustic box underneath and reroute this U-piping so that it goes straight from the bottom of the box to like essentially a cold air intake under the fender well or in the grill. So we'll pop that back on. So the spoon kit is very comprehensive. It even has a brand new adapter which connects onto the airbox to the filter. And I'll take that off for a second. Sorry for the bumpy filming. Okay, so work of art. Spoon intake tube basically joins from the airbox. The intake tube to the airbox just replaces that middle. Now, the spoon intake tube weighs 62 grams or thereabouts. The resonator tube, which we just removed, I just weighed in, and it's 1.2 kilograms, so substantial weight saving there. Slide the spoon joining piece over the intake elbow before you try and install it. Makes it a lot easier. And just poke it into the intake elbow nice and gently. Take one of the rubber grommets from the resonator box and use that again, just to align this bolt here. Just do that one up finger tight. Okay, so you can get that right into position now. And then just drop the airbox back into place. It's a lot easier when you have two hands, of course. All finished. Gently tighten the bolts to hold on the intake tube, but that's it. That's the spoon direct airflow pipe, freshly installed onto a B20 Honda Orthia. So shoot us an email, guys. We've got these back in stock at the moment, so we can get one on your EK, EK4, EK9, Orthia, whatever you like. Thanks for watching, guys.